Ready? Here we go.
Shorty gon' bust it for the bank, bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only yeah. Only yeah. They want passes, all access. I wonder what he finna do for access. I'm number one, she wanted done. This melanin keep impressed for the actions. My lips, hips, tits, clean that plate. Yes, I'm delicious. And I hate like pitbull jaws so tight they vicious. You tryna outdo who? Shut the pity for the wishes. All them sideline eyes on sideline bitches. I like it rough, so I'm about to choke. Keep it sexy, get the bank, fuck it up, cause I'm doing the most. See a chick like me? That kid tryna be watching and acting they Emmy. Want a black love quarter, act like Remy. You my number one, everybody say that. Motherfucker, big drip, where it at? Kitty super so good, that's no cap. Show me you the nigga, and that's on stack. Daddy, cause it's gotta know what you like. Eyes on me, we gon' get you right. Spend it like you miss it, bang, bang all night. Spend it like this supposed to get you bed a night. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the fans. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah. Yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the fans. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah. It's access, all access. You said he watch it fuck around, I give him access. And it's nighttime, all me. I been about that action. This ass shut it down, now he wanna act fool with it. Ooh with it, tongue in the ass like you know what to do with it. Vice grip on the thighs, looking in my eyes, deep stroke fantasize. Yep, how I move with it. What it do, baby? Mama know what you want, that's real shit. Not slick. Imagine my mouth from your sack to your motherfucking tip. Never with the game, so recognize a real bitch. Want a man pay-per-view, kill switch on the cell. They wanna whip Jordan free from the pussy of a rich bitch. You my number one, everybody say that. Motherfucker, big drip, where it at? Kitty super so good, that's no cap. Show me you the nigga, and that's on stack. Daddy is a spot, I know what you like. Eyes on me, we gon' get you right. Spend it like you miss it, bang, bang all night. Spend it like this supposed to get you bed a night. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the fans. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the fans. Shorty gon' bust it for the man. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan,
Hey, we got Holly on demand with OnlyFans. Look at that sexy hot video, girl. I love it.
Thank you.
Welcome to Smoking Seconds podcast tonight.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
So, does Holly on demand have an OnlyFans, and do you use it for your music to push your music?
I do not have an OnlyFans. I'm sorry to disappoint.
Well, that's the thing to be using. I mean, a lot of people are using it for music actually, instead of the more sexualized type nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that you should look into that. That video would do so great on there as well. You know what I'm saying? Being that, like, they're saying in the comments, oh shit, OnlyFans theme song. You know what I'm saying? So you might be able to link up with OnlyFans and get something going.
Oh yeah, I'm all about a sponsorship.
Shout out to Holly on demand. Thanks for coming up to the Smoking Dragons podcast, Holly. Oh yeah, we're gonna get right into this. Holly, let us know a little something about the creation for OnlyFans. How'd you come up with that? How long it take? Stuff like that.
Okay, so I was looking through tracks like I normally do. So it's like I want to say about 3-4 times a week I'm listening for new music so that I can write to. So I basically was listening to City Gang, and they're called Synthetic Nation, and the track just, I basically tagged him and I told him I like your beats, I like the way they sound, send me some beats through my email. So he sent me that one. And I was like, oh, this a go. And because he sung the hook, I said, okay, this basically just wrote itself. So I was very fortunate in that way.
How long? What was the creative process for you? How long did it take you to get your verses down?
So I'm pretty much, I don't take long to write verses. I take for me, when the subject is there and the idea is there, it just pretty much writes itself.
Right.
I'm more coming up with the idea or what I should say would be a longer process than the actual writing for me, fortunately.
Yeah, awesome to know. And so what other so this one just came out a couple of months ago. This video just came out a couple of months ago. What else do you have coming up in your arsenal?
Oh,
because that's sexy, and you know what I'm saying? So I know that a lot of people are going to want to see more of you after that.
I'm banking they need to want to see more of me because I got some heat now. So my project is called Sunkiss, and it's an EP. I have 5 tracks on it, and I'm almost through with recording it. And I have another song that I'm gonna drop in a few weeks called No Patience.
Ooh, No Patience.
Yeah, it's kind of a toss up between that and I Just Wanna.
Okay.
So it's 2 tracks that's like neck and neck, and we're all just pretty much flipping a coin on which one we're gonna drop. But I'm pretty much going with No Patience. So
No Patience. What does Holly on Demand have no patience for?
Bullshit and broke shit.
I'm feeling
I'm about $1. I'm about progressive movement. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was to describe myself, I would say I'm bougetto. You know, so I'm bougie and I'm ghetto. So anytime you flip a coin, you don't know who you're gonna get.
Tell everybody where you're from, Holly. Where do you come from? Where do you hail from?
I am from Brooklyn, New York. I'm an up north girl.
Brooklyn. Hey.
What got you into music?
I didn't hear you.
I said, what got you into music?
Oh, life. How about I grew up with a very musically diverse family. So my uncle plays jazz, and my mom was just basically into that New Jack Swing era. And I have my grandmother who listens to country music, and my other uncles and aunts that listen to soul music. So being in that household, because I grew up in Brownsville Project, we were all in a house together. So imagine everyone's music playing all the time. And I'll tell you a fun fact.
Go for it.
I'll tell you a fun fact. So my uncle, the jazz musician, I don't know if you're familiar with Tashina Arnold, but a lot of people are. She played Pam in Martin.
Oh, okay.
Everybody hates Chris, Mom.
Yes. She used to come to our house and sing me awake.
Wow, that's so amazing. So it was just kind of destiny that you were going to fall into some type of music.
I believe so. Oh no!
So how was it for you growing up? Oh no, you good. How was it for you growing up in Brooklyn? Was it tough for you? Was it good? What?
Because of the area, I would say it was very, very tough. Very tough. Like Brownsville is one of the toughest places in Brooklyn to pretty much grow up in. So, I didn't have a lot to smile about. So, as I got older, I made sure I smiled. So
good for you. Yeah, because I heard that you grew up on Watch Your Mouth Avenue off the corner of I'll Smack the Shit Out of You Street. What people don't know is that you did some battle rap, previously. And that's where I got that line from. So tell us about that.
So battle rap. I started as an artist. And I want to say I started writing, period. So as I wrote, I got into music, and battle rap just kind of fell on my lap because I would look at, we look at YouTube and we look at things, and I saw a battle rap and I was just immediately attracted to it. Just the instant gratification and how, hip hop is basically that, So just it's so raw, So I got into it and I did a couple of battles, and it helped groom my style, groom who I am. I think it made me a way better writer, and it definitely helped me to stand firm under pressure, so I can
Exactly how many battles you got?
How many battles do I have on camera or off camera?
Oh, on camera. Cassidy got 17,000 off camera, so shout out to Cassidy. Now on camera, how many? Big stage, small stage, parking lot. As long as it was recorded, how many of those you
got? I believe 11.
Wow, nice.
I believe 11.
And what about off camera? Like, was that something you would do on the street corner, or you were just vibing with people and just like doing like a little cipher, or what was that like?
So the way that I got into battle rap, it was a young lady who had a battle league, and she wanted new talent in her battle league. So she made us audition. So what we had to do was have battles we had to battle each other for the main stage. So it's nice to say that I was one of the finalists who made it to the main stage. But I had to battle a couple of people to get there.
Well, okay, so your first time. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
Okay, your first time in the studio, how was that experience? Before battle rap, or like your first time in the studio, what song did you make? You remember?
Oh wow, yes, I do. The very first song is on my YouTube page. It's I did a cover to Little Kim and Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm. And I recorded so much after that I didn't post. But that was my first song, and I wanted to say it took me a long time to get that right. I was very intimidated by the studio.
What specifically intimidated you?
Because I didn't have the technical training. I think that it's a misconception that you can just jump into a studio and lay a track down and it just be hot. That's just it. Maybe you can if you're Drake, but for people who are, getting there,
right.
It takes time. You have to learn your voice. You have to learn how to be comfortable. And it's like, especially I put so much pressure on myself. It was like a make or break thing. It's like, you feel like if it doesn't come out right, you're horrible. But you just have to learn how to actually record. So.
And how long ago was that was your first time in the studio?
Jeez, back in 2007 or 8.
Okay, so for about
further up, 2011 or 12. That's what it was, 2011 or 2012. Was
So
the
about
first time in a recording studio.
nice. And that was there in Brooklyn, or was it in another borough, or?
Oh no, I recorded in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. A very great engineer. His name is Jay Lace, and he worked with people, so many people, like Smooth the Hustler. He worked with Babs Bonnie. He worked with so many people. He worked with a lot of people.
Wow.
Yeah, so just his resume and going into his studio was intimidating as well. So, you know.
Of course, of course.
Can you guys see me? Because my screen.
Yeah, we could definitely see you.
Okay.
You look great.
Okay. Yeah. So Holly, who are your inspirations in music?
My influences.
It could be all type of music, gospel, rock.
Well, I have influences that date back to I want to say early 90s, mid 90s. So I'm gonna all day Biggie, DMX, um, Little Kim, Eve,
Hey.
Rod Digger, Mama Mia. Like, I love women in hip hop because I feel like when we speak it needs to be taken notice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And those women were very strong. You know, Little Kim, Foxy Brown. When they had something to say, they had something to say. I love Nicki. I love I love Remy Ma. I love Cardi B. We gonna get some guys in here because I don't want y'all to be mad at me.
So you
God,
obviously see the power that females have taken over not just in the industry, but in a lot of different facets in life right now. How do you feel that is going to be able to help you in your own career?
So I credit my mama for being the first strong Black woman that I know. And
Mama on demand.
yeah. And opening my eyes to, music and what people were doing. So I can take from all types of women and put it into my creative lane because it's not just music where I pull my influences from. I like to consider myself, a boss, and
What
as
other
well,
influences do you pull from?
like I said, my mother I pull from, believe it or not, like politics a little. People who just stand up and do the right thing. So it's a lot. It's a lot of influences. People in my neighborhood, people that I've seen growing up, that jail. How about that? Yeah,
Yeah,
just a lot.
yeah.
You know, I've come from a background where I see mothers lose their sons. I see people lose their best friends. I've lost friends, and life is so short. It's shorter than what we think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody time can be up, and just knowing that, I hold that in my heart, and I just keep grinding and striving and just doing what I have to do because I don't take it for granted. So it's a lot of influences.
Good for you. Yeah, time is definitely limited, and when you're able to really put that into perspective, you just tend to go and become a more peaceful person, but also focus on the things that you love and that bring you joy and happiness.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, Holly.
It's a gift. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault, my fault. What made you stop battle rap to focus mainly on music?
Ooh.
Well, better question: do you still battle rap, or are you just doing more of the music? What is your goal right now? Your goal for 2021?
Well, music is my first and primary goal, but I'm not objective to any type of content. If it's in me to do, I'm gonna do it. So if it's, I didn't actually stop battle rap, more slowed down a lot. And I'm just at a place right now where creatively music is tugging me, and I want to concentrate on that. But right situation come up with a battle and the cash is right. Hey, I'm there.
I feel you on that. Well, you've definitely grown and elevated and evolved into, who you are today, you know what I'm saying, with your music. And like I said, I was watching some of your older battles earlier, but coming to, this OnlyFans song, it's like I see I see where that passion is, I can definitely see it in your music. So
thank you. I appreciate
shout out to you for being focused. How much time are you able to spend focusing on your music and your creativity and being in the studio? And
so I have some babies, and me having some babies, I have to work around them. But I know that, you have to make time for what it is that you really want. So if I can only get melodies in my head, or if I can only get a couple of lines while I'm doing the dishes or while I'm, taking care of my kids, I do it like that. I always try to make sure I at least try to get to the studio once a week. If not, then it's once every other week. But when I go in there, I got a whole bunch of stuff to lay down.
So. How many babies do you have?
I have two. I have two.
You have
boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl, you said?
Yes, a boy and a girl.
Oh, congratulations to you. I bet they're super proud and excited to even see and hear, you know what I'm saying, the creativity and the music. Are they interested in any of it?
No, of course not.
Really?
My kids are, you know what it is? I had a really rough childhood, and I tried to, I don't want to say shelter, but my life is not my kids' life. And what they're privy to and what I exposed them to is kind of different than what I was exposed to when I was younger.
Understandable, completely understandable. It's all about
progression, right?
So yeah.
My kids are computer kids, and they are very tech wise. They're like coding and stuff like that. So they listen to classical music because their father loves classical music.
Oh,
yeah. So my kids are very different from me, but I want them better. So
right. Well, just like you were inspired and naturally, because that was the type of household that you grew up in with nothing but music playing in there. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't forced on you, like you getting into music wasn't forced on you. I think maybe that them hearing music in your household, something might happen, the same way, you know what I'm saying? And it might be a completely different genre than you're in.
Possibly. I don't, how do I say? Like I said, they listen to classical music and they listen to a lot of soft rap. Nothing with curses in it. They're little. So they don't listen to anything that's not radio edited. And even some things that are, I feel like, aren't age appropriate for them, they won't. But
hey, wasn't that you in the studio the other week?
Say that one more time.
Was that you in the studio the other week?
Was that me in the studio the other week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll send you in there doing your thing. What was you recording in there?
I was recording I Just Wanna.
I just wanna. What does Holly just wanna do? Like Holly on Demand wants to make it big. Holly on Demand wants to give her kids a better life. But what else does Holly on Demand just want to do?
I just want to be able to give back and elevate people to do the best that they possibly can. If anybody can learn anything from me, that's what I would want them to do. Like if I can pull somebody by their coattail or their collar and bring them with me and show them everything that I know, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to effectively change, motivate, cultivate, create.
Good for you. That's an awesome. Those are awesome goals to have, and we do that every single day with just the positive words of encouragement that we are able to share. So I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I swear you're just gonna keep me smiling all day.
Yes, girl. Well, you have every reason to smile. You're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful mom, with some amazing kids that are into coding and stuff. That's something that I encourage a lot of young people to get into, especially now that they have to be stuck at home and on the computers. There's everything to learn on the internet, so you don't have to go to school to learn how to code or, to create an app. It's right there on the internet and it's free, so good for you. Congratulations on it all. You have everything to smile about.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Holly, you said that EP about to drop or it already dropped?
No, it didn't drop. It will drop soon. I'm on a new mission. So you guys are familiar with Russ?
Yes, Russ.
So he has inspired me to just go crazy, and I think I want to stop at 52. I'm like 52 weeks in a year. I want 52 singles. So I'm just gonna keep. I'm not gonna. Sunkiss will be the last project with completion as far as like a album, but everything else is just gonna be straight singles.
So well, that's the first. Well, you have the first 52, and then you're going to work on the next 52, right? Because you're not going to stop at 52.
No. I want to complete 52 in 52. That's my goal.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I like that.
So what? Some weeks you'll make 4 songs in a day. You can do it like that, or you just gonna do 1 song a week?
So I want to get it out the way that it comes out. I don't want to say that I'm going to do it every week. You might get 4 singles in a day.
Hey, just however naturally. Yeah, because creativity you can't force. It's not something that you can force. And when you have that pressure on you, it tends to block, become a barrier for that creativity to come out. So let it flow how it flows. And I have high expectations for you only because I know that you're going to achieve every single one of your goals.
You are
Hey, Holly.
Yes.
What do you hope to accomplish from your music career? What is one thing you want to accomplish from it? Like it'll be something that's just good enough to make you feel like, hey, I did something. You might have already done it. I mean, shit. You did. You got further than a lot of people already. So you know what I'm saying? What is something you want to accomplish?
Well, big in the whole scheme of things, a Grammy.
Hey. Speak it into existence, girl. Speak it into existence.
That's what I'm running for. But I just love the fact that people will press play and watch something that I do. It makes me feel good that people like what I do. It makes me feel good that they don't like what I do because they have input. So
right. How soon do you think we're going to be able to get the next hit from you? And I say hit because they're all hits.
You are so sweet. So I have 2 already ready to go. I just wrote 8 songs I just wrote that I have to record. So they coming. They are coming.
And you said you're putting that together as an EP, or they're all gonna just drop as singles. Those ones are gonna be singles.
So the 5 are gonna drop as an EP, but I'm gonna drop the singles, and the EP will be available.
Right.
Because I already committed to the EP. So everything after that is just singles. It's not going to be a part of a project. It's its own project.
How long you been working on the EP?
I want to say since fairly new, since July.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Just getting the concept and everything together. So now it's just about execution.
Do you sing, Holly?
Can I sing?
You do. Yeah, you do R&B too.
So I can hum a little. Yeah, I can hum a little. You know, I ain't no Aretha or nothing like that. I ain't no Chris Brown.
I could just snap.
I can hold a key. I can hold a key. You know.
Right, but that lyrical, flow is what you're more comfortable with.
So my flow is very melodic. So sometimes on different tracks it can sound different. But I want, I am a rapper.
But what is different? Like that's your style.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're rhyming, well, I guess. I mean, like, that's your unique style. It's not different. It's your style. Like,
it's your style.
Different means everybody else sound the same. So you're pretty much saying I don't sound like these other things. That's what you say. But it's a modest way. Modest to being like, well, yeah, I just got a different sound instead of saying I don't sound like these others.
Because what Bone Thugs did when they came out, they had that rap, but they were melodic as well. You know what I'm saying? In a different kind of way, and they're legends. So
I feel like everybody has their own unique voice. So
absolutely,
different anyway.
So I want to go back a little bit. You were saying that, the first time you went into the studio, who took you there the first time that you actually were like, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to go into the studio. Who was with you?
Nobody's ever really with me because I am by myself. I'm very independent. So no one brought me there. It's like I seek something out, I get it in my brain, and I move on it. Especially when I was younger, I would just go.
Awesome.
I think about the after effects later.
What sign are you? What's your zodiac?
Cancer.
You're a Cancer.
Yeah.
June Cancer?
June Cancer.
I have a June Cancer. One of my babies. I have 6 babies, and one of my babies is a Cancer. June 30th.
Oh, I'm June 28th.
Hey, you guys are amazing people. Like Cancers are really cool.
You're gonna make me smile all over the place.
Hey, Chill Bando, what's good with you? Chill Bando in the building. Hey, Holly, what have you got out of COVID? What good have you got out of this COVID situation? Because you in NY and they pretty much telling y'all can't go nowhere. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we masked up, but we still be moving. When I go to the supermarket, it's like going to the club. I'm drip out because that's the only place I'm going.
I was actually supposed to be in New York on Friday, but I was learning that if you fly into New York, you have is that true? Is that right? You have to quarantine for 3 days when you get there.
You have to quarantine. Yes, you have to quarantine. But I'm not sure how it's going because I haven't left New York. I haven't flown out of New York, let me say.
Right. Yeah, I was definitely trying to get there, for a couple of videos to film and whatnot. But it's like I don't have 3 extra days. I have 6 kids. I don't have 3 extra days except the days that I commit to being there. You know what I'm saying? So that really threw a big wrench into my plans. So that's very interesting. Oh no, it's so good. Everything works out the way that it's meant to, right?
Yes, it does.
So we just keep moving and do what we can.
Yeah.
Holly, you was dropping freestyles every week. What happened to last week?
So I stopped doing freestyles because I am focusing on my 52 songs.
You have to dedicate and put the time and work into where you want to see the most results from.
Yes. I mean, I feel like I've done enough freestyle.
Oh shit.
And I feel like okay. I feel like I've done enough freestyles, and I feel like it's a lot of content out there with me actually just rapping, freestyle, battle rapping, all different types of things, where I think the music needs to catch up. So I want to focus on the music.
My apologies. 2 days in a row, my kid, like, when was it? Yesterday, I think, or the day before, they had the smoke alarm going off. Now they're dropping and breaking.
Oh no.
But no, they're good. I have my 26-year-old is here to be able to help, get that together. So I'm good. I apologize for the interruption though.
No, it's not. You flow like a boss.
Hey,
like, hey, we all got and I'm back.
Hey, and you know us moms and dads do what we have to do when we got to do it, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What grades are your kids in, if you don't mind sharing that?
No. My son is in 5th grade and my daughter is in 4th grade.
Oh,
no, she's in 3rd grade. Excuse me. She's in 3rd grade.
But she acts like she's in 9th, right?
She's a blessing. They're blessings.
Well, I'm sure that they take a lot of the strength and determination from their mama.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
So who is a dream producer you would want to work with?
A dream producer?
Yeah, we can have your dream producer produce your goddamn Grammy nominating winning song. Who you want on that?
So, Pharrell.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
So
that was quick.
Okay. Yeah. I love Pharrell.
Hey, Pharrell.
And honorable mention to Zaytoven, because we love Gucci.
Yes.
Zaytoven's fire.
And collaborations, with well-known artists. Who would you like to collaborate with one day?
I would like to collaborate with, I'm gonna say Nicki.
Hey.
Yeah. I would love to collaborate with Drake.
Ooh.
That's fine.
I think I would like to collaborate with Gucci because he has an ear for talent.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just hot. Ooh. So that's 3. How many did you want me to name?
Whoever you want. Like I said, speak it all into existence because you're well on your way.
I'm gonna come back under and I'm gonna say I definitely want to work with Chris Brown one day.
Shout out to Chris Brown.
He's like a genius.
He really is with the moves to match.
Yeah, definitely a dancing person. Like
high energy. All the artists you named are all high energy, and I definitely can see that in your future because your energy matches that. So ongoing.
Yes, it's
that. Holly, I'm happy you decided to come up here and let us know what Holly on Demand got coming, what you got going on, all that good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, stay tuned. It's just going to keep coming.
What social media platforms can people find you on?
I'm literally on every social media platform. I know that's a lot to digest, but you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Spotify, YouTube. Like, I don't think I'm not very active on my Snapchat. Oh,
same here.
Social media is a whole job,
It really is.
It's a whole job, and I'm trying to, you know, focus on creating, and then I gotta pop in and say, hey, how y'all doing this stuff? Want to let you know I was thinking about you.
Right. Or I'm still here. You
Still
know.
here, right? And then off doing my thing again.
And it's Holly on Demand on every single platform, right?
Yes, it is.
Have
I'm
you
very consistent that way.
Good. Have you streamed anything onto any of the music streaming platforms at all, or?
Spotify, iTunes. Well, my music is everywhere.
Okay, good.
Because I use DistroKid. So
Hey, shout out to DistroKid.
yeah, so I use DistroKid, so my music is everywhere. It can be accessed everywhere. And that's pretty much it right now until, you know, something else happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a distribution deal or publishing.
But what really is distribution nowadays? You know what I'm saying? With the way that independent artists, I believe, have gained a lot of strength and momentum, especially with this COVID situation. And it took a lot of the power out of the hands of the record labels and put it back into indie artists.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and no. So I would like to say where the record label can kind of still pick up the slack or pick up a win is in marketing. Because a lot of independent artists fall short of marketing. Like either they don't have the finances to do it or they don't know where to do it. So you know, record labels can still win with situations like that if they decided to develop an artist. But if they're not going to develop an artist, if they're just going to take whoever's popping, then, you know, the power stays in the artist's hands at this point.
Yeah. Well, I've seen that, like we talked about earlier, you've been on the stages with your battle rap. Have you been on stage with any of your music?
Yes, actually. I used to do a lot of showcases, and I've thrown some showcases back in the day or whatnot. I say back in the day, like it's really 2020, and I'm talking about like 2016 and 2015, 2016. So it's been you know, I love to perform, so I pretty much make myself home on any stage. So that's nice. One thing.
Are you hoping to hit those stages once again pretty soon? You know, given, you know, the state of what the world is in right now.
What's so crazy is that's the one thing that I'm just really hoping to get back to is performing. I really miss, you know, doing my shows and then connecting with the people after, like the supporters, having the conversations and building and just meeting so many people. You meet so many different types of people, so many special people, so many, you know, just influential people in any type of situation, especially after a performance. So that's what I miss. I miss the connection in the performance.
Have you connected with anybody that's well known and that has been able to help assist you or give you some kind of advice or whatnot throughout your career?
So if you're asking, do I know any celebrities? No. I actually don't know any celebrities.
Okay. That's okay, because hey, you could be the first out of your whole, you know, entire group. You know what I'm saying? Like your group of people, your network of people. So, hey,
yeah, I know. That shining light. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of executives and people behind the scenes, which I feel, you know, the mover and shakers like A&Rs and executive producers and things like that, but nobody who's been in the spotlight yet.
Well, they don't necessarily need to be in the spotlight, but if they, you know, they have those statuses and they're able to give you that advice and, you know, kind of help guide you to, you know, the moves that you need to make, you know, that's very important. Those are important relationships to have.
Definitely.
Yeah, Holly, like you knowing them celebrities kind of make you one too, in a sense. Yeah, it's different. It's local celebrities, hood celebrities. Is you know what I'm saying? So don't say you ain't no celebrity. I know a lot of people see your OnlyFans post from Safari and may fuck with Safari's people.
Yeah, I definitely fucks with Safari's people. So
yes, so dope. I was very blessed, and he did a drop for me. So that's my little secret weapon.
There you go. You can use that to, you know, and use it to your advantage in every single way possible.
Hell yeah. Holly, this has been awesome. I like OnlyFans. I found you on Instagram. And, you know, like, yeah, I don't. It'd be a million people on there. That seems the only thing Instagram shows me is like artists. Thanks for replying, because I don't hit up everybody. I don't be caring how they look. I'm not one of them that, oh shit, they ain't got no shirt on. Let me click on it. No, I actually want to hear your music. I'm not saying I don't click on it, but I'm not about to ask you about music. If the music not right, if I'm here for the music, man. You know, I like the hair shit. It could be from anybody, but yeah, you know, certain shit, you know, ain't for me. But your music is awesome. Your style is your style. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, you've been cool with me since I met you, and I appreciate you coming through for Smoking Jackets podcast.
No, I mean, it means a lot to me because I respect you guys and I really love y'all community. Y'all really are pro artists. Y'all talented. And I'm just blessed that you actually reached out and that you responded to me as well. So I really appreciate this. And I'm thankful and I'm honored and humbled to be here.
Oh, you're welcome. You definitely deserve the spotlight, and everything that we do here for artists like yourself is completely genuine. Like he said, we love the artists, you know, the real music. You know, we are here for the music, and we want to get to know the artists. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. Go ahead.
Wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, they don't always get to be able to share who they truly are with people. You know what I'm saying? So being able to do something like this is really a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Even on the days where I don't feel like I could be on camera, it's like you got to get on camera no matter what, because you know what I'm saying? This is for them. It's not about you. It's about them. So it's definitely an honor to have you here.
So pretty much, we just give you a practice interview for the red carpet. You feel me?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You have to repeat it again.
We're giving you a practice interview for the red carpet. So yeah.
Oh, that is from your mouth to God's ears.
Hey, and he's being subtle. I told him last night, he said the same thing about, you know, red carpets and this and that. I was like, you know what? Eventually they're going to be asking us to be on that red carpet to be interviewing the artists. So, you know, let's get it. I'm down.
Holly, any last words?
Besides, thank you guys for reaching out and that I really appreciate being here. Just I guess follow me, guys, on IG if you don't. Twitter, you know. Keep up with me because I'm gonna start, you know, doing
Which platform are you most active on? Is it Instagram?
LinkedIn. How about that one? But I think that would be second. Instagram. Yeah, I don't really get to it all the time, but I get there. I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you got to the message that Aunt sent you. It's been an honor having you tonight.
The pleasure is all mine. Please stay in touch. Keep in touch.
Definitely will. Definitely will. I'm looking forward to all your upcoming music.
You already know, Holly. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate everybody for coming through Smoking Dragons podcast. Hey, y'all have a great night. Thanks, Holly, on demand. OnlyFans. All right, guys.